Hi everybody, it's Steph from Allied Business Support Services, ABSS, your extra pair of hands for all things admin. And I just thought I'd pop on quickly to have a little natter about closed captions on videos. So the first thing I'm going to ask you is, are you listening to me right now or are you reading what I'm saying? I think you'd be surprised by the answer. A lot of us do it and we don't even realise. We scroll past the videos that don't have closed captions. And I got to thinking about this. I've been chatting to others in my network and they've said exactly the same thing. They scroll past videos and it could be because they're sat in a room with other people or they're watching a movie or they're having a sneaky look at their phone when the kids are having their lunch, or they're sat by a cot waiting for baby to go to sleep and they're scrolling through their phone, so they can't have the sound on, or it's uncomfortable to have the sound on and disturb people. That's not even including the 5% of the population that has hearing issues. So you're completely discounting them as well. So it got me to thinking, are you listening to me or are you reading what I'm saying? That then got me to thinking, if you're reading what I'm saying, are you putting the same thing out? So we all know now that it's a really good idea to be selling your products via video. So doing a video and showing what you've got, because people interact with that more. People like to see what it is that they're potentially going to buy. Or they like to speak to you and they like to have that interaction where they can see that you know what you're talking about, like we're doing now. So you're doing these videos. Are you losing half of your market because you haven't got closed captions on them? Now, closed captions isn't a difficult thing to do at all, but you do need to be a good listener. That is the number one skill that you need, because it's transcription. There is software out there that can do it for you if you're uploading your videos onto YouTube and things like that, or Facebook. You can get them to automatically put the closed captions on, but you will then have to sit through and go through and work out and make sure that the timing's correct and that the captions are correct, because it's artificial intelligence. It's not a human being that's listening to your conversation. So it can be done really, really easily, but I've found, as somebody who transcribes professionally, it's actually quicker for me to just transcribe it and put the captions on than it is to let the machines do it, because I spend more time fixing things. And I've tried it both ways, and I've tried a number of different softwares to do it. But it's possible to do it. So if you've got the time, get on there and get some captions put on. Open up your market, let people see what you've got, let people read what you've got rather than just listening to you. If you don't have time, see if you can get it done. If you're cutting out half of your market through the videos, or more than half, looking at some of the statistics that I've read has been 85% of people will scroll on if it doesn't have captions. So that's an awful lot of markets. I think Ofcom did one where 80% of people who use closed captions, who read them, aren't hard of hearing. They're reading them because they're in a quiet place, they're on a train, they're in a noisy place, they can't hear it properly, or they're not on their own, or they don't want to disturb people. There's loads and loads of reasons why they would do it. So rather than cutting out half your market, get the closed captions put on. If you really don't want to do it, or you're really struggling with it, outsource it. There's lots of companies that do it. I personally do it, and I've got some great offers on it at the moment. It's all bespoke packages. So if you send us a message, we'll let you know exactly what we can do in the timings and how much it's going to cost upfront, so you can make your decisions and work out whether it's more cost effective for you to do it that way. But yeah, get your closed captions on. Stop wasting all of these amazing videos where people are getting to know you. Not very many people enjoy doing these videos. Me personally, I think I've pressed record about 8 times on this one, and now I'm just babbling at you because I get really, really nervous about doing these videos. But I know that a video is going to get your attention, and I hate the fact that my network and my colleagues and the people that I'm surrounded by, my connections, are missing out so much by something so simple and so easy to fix. So yeah, that's my little thing for today, my little rant, my little fix it, is get some closed captions on your videos. Stop getting rid of half your market, get them back on board. And if you're not sure about it, just think, or have a look over the next week. How many times do you actually fully listen to a video compared to scrolling past it? Whereas if there's captions, how often do you read them? It'd be interesting to see the responses. I'd love it if you can put it in the comments and let me know exactly what you're doing. Are you listening or are you watching? I'd love to know. Right, that's me off for now. So you take care and I will see you all soon. Bye.